Welcome back to the Banger Bar for another episode of Overkill Reviews. This week, we're taking on the new one from All That Remains called Madness, out today on Razor and Tie Records. The band formed in 1998 by one-time Shadows Fall vocalist Phil Labonte and have since released 8 studio albums. Starting out as something of a melodic death metal band, they went more metalcore and then even more mainstream as their career has gone on. Let's see how Madness stacks up to the 7 albums that preceded it. Skipping the boring chugfest of Safe House and the lyrically bland title track, the first track we're going to talk about here is called Nothing I Can Do. I swear to God, I never saw myself listening to Five Finger Death Punch as research for an assignment, but here we are. This song starts out with Five Finger Death Punch's sound that annoyingly falls somewhere in between metal and hard rock. It's that kind of sort of heavy metal that appeals to bros without scaring them away. This is it. These keys are the best part of the song. And it's ruined. That piano part was super cool and kind of haunting in the John Carpenter kind of way, but then they kind of ruin it with the vocals that are too much of a croon. But I mean, I guess that's kind of what this hard rock metal stuff kind of depends on. But bland music isn't the biggest problem here. Listen to these really creepy lyrics.
Make me look good doesn't get any better. If you're going out, then let's go out together. No, there's nothing I can do. No, there's nothing I can do to make you stay. No, there's nothing I can do. But I came here anyway.
I've seen this band before, and Phil said some sexist stuff on stage, and this song really exhibits his views. The line, "you make me look good doesn't get any better," makes it seem like Phil views women as property. "If you're going out, then let's go out together" sounds like he's controlling. The band's last album also featured the line, "and all I can think, you look good when you're angry," which sounds like some alpha male type who pisses off his girlfriend because he thinks it's hot. So yeah, the dude fucking sucks, but is the music good? Not really. The rest of the song gives way to a boring breakdown and a decent guitar solo, but that's really it. Alright, next song. And the album's sole bright spot. It's called Trust and Believe, and it harkens back to their melodic metalcore sound.
Trust and believe my intentions are pure. As pure as the poison I put in the cure.
That opening riff is cool, as are the blast beats that go along with it. Sure, it's a little formulaic, but it's the formula that they built their career on. The vocals would be better if he full-on screamed, with that yell singing thing kind of taking away some of the anger and the power. Anyway, there's a little build-up before the chorus.
Be careful what you wish for. All through the night and over the screens. Trust and believe.
The vocals kind of swap here, with the focus being more on the singing, with the added yelling grit kind of adding some guts to the song. For the outro, the band overlays some shredding over top of that main melody. Overall, this song really highlights the importance of your surroundings on perception. On an album like Overcome, this would have been one of the so-so tracks. The ones that were fine, but didn't really blow you away like Chiron and Before the Damned. Here, surrounded by a bunch of shit, it's like a fucking diamond. The next song we're going to talk about is called Back to You. It's weird. I'll let you hear for yourself.
It's okay to have a bad year as long as we don't let it win.
What the hell is this like twangy, almost country bullshit doing on a metal album?
First times don't last, but they light the path right back to you. Right back to you.
This sounds like some sappy radio bullshit, but whatever. Most cars have a fucking aux cord anyway, dude.
The first time you left, I just had to wait. I knew you'd come back, 'cause you just felt like fate.
This is one of 5 songs on the album that focus on softer sounds, from pop-inflected rock to pop-inflected country. They even chose to cover Garth Brooks. What? More like Y'all That Remains. Anyway, let's get to the verdict. All That Remains were absolutely killing it a decade ago. The Fall of Ideals is a perfect melodic metalcore album. Unfortunately, from the next album, Overcome, on, the band has been on a steady decline, and this only furthers that. The abandonment of your more metal sound in the pursuit of a bigger audience is one thing, but the country twang? That's just unforgivable. Even the best song on the album would still just be a so-so one when the band was in their prime. Still, this isn't the worst album I've ever reviewed. That goes to Suicide Silence, which I'm bumping down to a 0 out of 5. This one, you get a 1 out of 5. Come on, dudes. Even Garth Brooks would be disappointed. And before I go, I just want to invite everybody to check out my Aggressive Tendencies channel. Just yesterday, we put up a dual interview between Power Trip and Iron Reagan, where we just talk about thrash. If you're looking for something a little bit heavier than Garth Brooks, check it out.